welcome back to my channel. I am Heather the Confetti Stitcher. Today is Sunday, March 19th. It is almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm just sitting down to start working on my Holiday Glow stocking from Dimensions. I'm just using everything that came in the kit and we're hoping to get the toys done and then start working on the snow that surrounds the toy box or toy bag. So that's where I'm starting today, and then I will come to you tomorrow to show you where I got. That's kind of how these work. This is a vlog style. So you'll see a little bit of progress every day, but this is my only project that I will be working on throughout March, and then I have a new start in April, but it's only going to be a little bit because I'm working on trying to get this and another stocking done this year. This one's for my son, and then I will start and hopefully finish my husband's stocking. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of this project. I hope you don't mind. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back. I hope you guys all enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow with some progress. Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Monday, March 20th. It is 9:30 in the morning. I have kind of a list of stuff to do today. I've already finished some of it. So we're off to a good start. But I put in just about 200 stitches yesterday. So we put in basically the two colors of red, and I think there's 2 more colors of the red to go. But I also kind of want to break from it, so I think I'm going to start up here, which is the house. A little toy house that's in there. So basically just going to go back and forth between some colors just to get a little bit of a break. I have not a ton to do today, but I have been in a cleaning mode, so maybe it's because it's the first day of spring. I don't know. Happy spring. But that was some of the stuff that I finished this morning that still needs to be done for sure. But yeah, I spent a lot of yesterday getting my craft room organized and cleaned up a little bit. Still more to do with that, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. So as far as like, I think I need more storage, but I'm trying to figure out what would work best. So anyway, I also feel like I might be coming down with something. I hope not, but I'm gonna try not to do too much and work myself out. But anyway, today is the first day of the new week of my husband being in the office 4 days a week. So they're supposed to do 2 days, and that lasted for literally like 2 weeks. Now they're like, oh, come back 4 instead. But basically what that means is that I am alone with the baby. I have to pick him up from daycare and be with him until like basically an extra 2 hours a day. So basically by the time my husband gets home, it's bedtime, pretty much. So dinner time and then bedtime. But we'll see how it works. It also means I'm going to be not stitching as much because he really likes being out and about, and so I'll take him out to like shopping, or we'll go to the park, go on walks, that sort of thing. I get it. He gets bored with the same toys over and over. So I try to get him out when I can. Although it is supposed to rain tomorrow, and it's pretty cloudy and chilly out today. So I don't know if we're actually going to go to the park or not. But I'm trying to get more walking in for my health as well. So it's kind of a good thing. But it just means less stitchy time. So anyway, that's all I have to share with you guys for today, and I will see you tomorrow with hopefully some more colors put in. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday, March 21st. It is 11 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to start stitching. So we are currently working on a new bunch of stuff just got released on Stitching Adventure Game. So we're working on traveling back to the Mushroom Hut, which is 1,000 stitches. Yesterday, I finished out both my dehydration and starvation, right? Yeah. And so we put in 360 stitches. I had to calculate it because I get some discounts. So we finished up the red and finished up the roof of that house, as well as got in a good portion of the bear. And then we also put in the rest of this yellow on this present. So this present, the drum, and this present are totally finished, as well as the chimney of the house and the roof. So we're starting right here to put some more in on the siding of the house, which will also fill in more of the bear. And then this present down here, as well as this present down here, are blue. Oh, and this present up here are blue. So some of those colors are going to come in over on the snow. So those are going to be saved until last. So we're basically working on the house and the bear today to see if we can finish those out. And then we'll do the one color on the presents that is not in the snow. And then my plan is to basically fill in the present colors. So like the two colors, I think. Do the first color, and then whatever's left of that thread will come in down here. And then once we finish these out, we'll finish out the snow and then work our way on the snow on this side until we get to Santa's legs. So we'll see how much of that actually gets accomplished, but for now we are going to be doing a lot of browns. So I'm going to start that and see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, March 22nd. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. I have a meeting starting in an hour, but I can stitch for it. And I put in basically 126 regular stitches and 280 tent stitches. And we finished out all of the toys. So we're starting down here on the bottom. Snow. We did get this bit of snow put in because those are the only colors, or the only place that those darker colors went. So we're just gonna continue on this bottom, hopefully get all of that done and start our way up the sides. And I think we're gonna come in down the bottom here as well, which is where the bottom, like, we're gonna see the bottom of Santa's feet because this is the very bottom of the whole piece. So I think I'm probably gonna get sick of it after a while. So I'm guessing what's gonna happen is do underneath the bag, come up here, and then I'll start working on his legs. But happy with that for right now. And yeah, we'll just have a lot of blue in our future. And I think it's all tent stitches. I'm almost positive. So should go pretty quickly, I think, but I'm gonna work on that and see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Thursday, March 23rd. It's 9:30 in the morning, and I put in about, actually, did I write it down? Yeah, I put in basically like 150-ish stitches yesterday, I think a little more than that. Full stitches, so about 310 stitches, and I finished up this page, and I'm gonna work my way up this way and then over. But I'm basically just finishing out the floss, grabbing a different strand, and then doing the next color and doing that. So that way it's just easier to keep track and keep count. But yeah. So we're just gonna be working on a lot more snow today, and I have a pretty light day of work, I think, so I should be able to get some good stitching in, I'm hoping. But I'm just going to do that and check in with y'all tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Friday the 24th of March. It is 10:45 in the morning. I'm hoping to get some good progress today. I did yesterday. Yesterday I put in 334 full stitches, which means I did 668 10 stitches. So underneath is completely done. This section right here is totally done. And we actually have a boot outline. So this part in the middle is done. So it's like this is the part in between his boots. This part up here is completely finished. We just have underneath his boots to work on. And then of course the actual pants and stuff themselves. So what that means is that we have, I need to double check my calculations, but we have like 250-ish stitches, half stitches to go to finish up traveling back to the mushroom hut. And then we're going to go on a gathering spree and a building spree to try to get a second shelter built for Stitching Adventure game. And then we have to gather some berries as well, but we can't do that until next week because they expire. And we are eating and drinking every 2 weeks now. So anyway, I'm going to work on that to finish up traveling at the very least, and then hopefully get some stuff gathered. So I'm going to leave y'all here and hopefully see you tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Monday, March 27th. It is 9:30 in the morning. I have meetings all day, so we'll see how much stitching gets done. But I didn't do any stitching over the weekend. I got some new storage things. It's really windy outside, so it's messing up the lighting. But I basically spent, well, we went to Knott's Berry Farm on Saturday, so we spent all day Saturday there. And then Sunday we went to, I was basically taking old pictures of my husband's, putting them in these new boxes, and figuring out what I want to do with this other storage piece that I have, which is why it's a mess behind me, because I'm getting all that figured out. So yeah, so no stitching happening. But Friday I did like 500-ish tent stitches, and we finished up all of, ooh, sorry about that, came loose. Let me tighten that up really quick. There we go. All of this blue color is now done. And there's, let's see, there's like 3 to 4 more colors to go to finish all the snow. But I did decide to just go ahead and finish it all up. And then we will start on Santa. Oh, and then yesterday I also went plant shopping. I have a red mark on my head, not sure why. So yeah, I have to go and actually plant all that stuff. So I might do that today. We'll see, but I can't wait too long or else they're not going to grow. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me today. I will hopefully check in with you tomorrow with some more progress. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tuesday, March 28th. Yeah, almost 10 o'clock in the morning. Sorry if I'm talking weird. I have a teeth whitening strip on, but I wanted to film this really quick. I put in I had it open. Just over 300 tent stitches, which is 150 regular stitches, and I finished the other 2 colors. So I have 1 color left of all the snow, which you'll see goes in here. And then we'll start on his pants. This is the color with the most in it, so we'll see how it goes, but yeah, we are working on that. I have meetings starting at 10, so it's like 9:45 now. But I ended up throwing out my back yesterday. And I mean, I did finish mostly what I wanted to do, organizing my craft room and stuff, but the baby, I think, is getting sick, and so is my husband. So yeah, I don't know how much progress I'm gonna get. I'm gonna try to really stitch as much as I can, but baby had a really rough night last night, or 2 nights ago. Did a little better last night sleeping wise, so we think he just gets nightmares or something, and yeah, just wakes up screaming his head off and like refuses to go back to sleep for a couple hours. So last night that didn't happen, luckily. Hopefully it was just, you know, a rare occurrence, but he also has 2 new teeth. He keeps getting them in sets of 2. So now he has the 2 he has the 2 middle top teeth, the 2 middle bottom teeth, and then 1 on each side of the top now. So yeah, he gets them all at once apparently. So anyway, we'll see how much stitching I get. I do have my retreat this weekend. It's supposed to snow like 6 inches tomorrow, I think, up there. So nervous about that, but hopefully they get the roads cleared and it's not a huge deal. It's supposed to snow again on Thursday. I'm supposed to leave and get up there on Friday. So we'll see, but hopefully lots of stitching this weekend, but won't be a lot of filming probably. But I'm going to really try to get the snow all done before, stitched I should say, before I go up. And I'm sort of packed stitching wise. I mean, obviously I need to put this project in the bag, but I have my second stocking kitted up, and in there I have, except for I need more Q snaps because I stole the Q snaps off that to go on my fabric for the sea turtle sal. I need to pack the colors for the sea turtle sal. I'm not doing them all, obviously, just, you know, probably 5 colors. And then once I get that done and I get this packed up into it, that's all I'm taking up, is those 3 projects. And then I'm going to obviously have to pack all my clothes and stuff, but that'll probably won't be until Wednesday, Thursday. So in the meantime, I've got meetings and appointments and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to leave you all here, finish getting ready, and check in with you all with hopefully some good progress tomorrow. Hey guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, March 29th. It is 11 a.m. I'm going to stitch for a little bit, but I also have to do laundry for my trip, which I'm hoping is happening. It's supposed to snow 6 inches today, and it's in the mountains. And so I bought chains yesterday for my tires. It's supposed to stop at like 7 a.m. tomorrow. So fingers crossed. It's a pretty well-known resort, so I'm hoping they get the roads cleared because I've never put on chains. I know I'll be able to do it, but I might look like an idiot. But luckily YouTube is a thing. So once I get the chains in, they're supposed to come tomorrow, I will look and see, like I'll look up that specific brand before I leave and look up how to put them on so that I know in case my service isn't good, I'll be able to at least have a general idea on how they go on. So anyway, I put in 318 tent stitches and 73 full stitches, which means the snow is done. Well, on the bottom half at least. And the full stitches are all the red. I actually did a few more than that, but I didn't count them. So yeah, that's exciting. So today I'm going to work more on the red. I made a packing list, and I have it sitting here in case I think of other things that need to go on it, because I'm pretty bad about that. But I don't really have any work today that I can think of. So other than emailing a couple people, I'm going to stitch. I'm going to go plant my new plants. My back is actually worse today than it was 2 days ago when it happened, when I threw it out. So I'm going to try to rest. Baby boy had another bad night last night. We think he's having nightmares, and it's really hard getting him back to sleep. So he slept in our bed last night, which didn't help the whole back situation, but otherwise he just won't go to sleep, even if we're like rubbing his back and like laying right next to him while he's in his crib. It just doesn't happen. So anyway, I am, gonna stitch, gonna continue to add to my packing list, get some chores done, and hopefully I'll have a pretty productive day, and check in with y'all tomorrow. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Thursday, March 30th. It is 12:15 in the afternoon. I've basically just been packing all day, and I have a meeting at 1:30 and then another, or not meeting, but then I have to leave right after that to go pick up baby boy and take him for a haircut. So yeah, I'm just trying to get everything packed and finished. So no stitching today. You guys probably aren't going to see me again until Monday. And then I'll show you everything I did over the weekend. I might come back earlier. I think my phone case is messed up. And then make that my last video for this series, or this, I guess, series of clips. But I did put in like probably like 130 without calculating stitches yesterday, and we finished up 2 more colors. One color was literally 2 stitches, those really light ones right there, but we got this middle color put in, and there are, I think, 2 colors left to go in the red. But I'm going to get this all packed up for my trip. I've been looking at chain restrictions like a madwoman, because I really don't want to put them on if I don't have to. So yeah, I've just been looking at that, and California is kind of cool because they have a way where you can see all of the, like, the paths of all the snowplows, so that's been kind of fun to look at. And yeah, just trying to plan as much as I can. I have to download a couple of podcasts to listen to on the way. Still waiting for my chains to actually get delivered, so hopefully those get delivered soon. As of currently, there is a path I can take. It takes an extra half hour or so, but it means I won't have to go in like the major mountain roads where all the chain restrictions are. So I am possibly contemplating that as well. But yeah, so I'm just going to spend the rest of the day continuing to pack, continuing to work, plant my flowers or my vegetables, and all that good stuff. So I will come back and see you all next week. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Monday, April 2nd, April 3rd. Oh wait, I have my calendar over here. April 3rd. I was looking at my wall calendar, but it's still March because I haven't fixed it yet. So, it's already, I forgot to look, but I think it's almost 2 in the afternoon. This will be my last clip because I have some stuff to show you, and we're at a good stopping point. So I think this is a good place to end this vlog because I think it's fairly long. So I had my retreat this weekend. I put in 576 stitches on Friday, 1,127 stitches on Saturday, and then 236 stitches on Sunday. Oh, and I'm sorry I look like a mess. I've been cleaning house all day. We had a death in the family. My husband's grandmother, she was like 98, so she lived a full life, shall we say. But it was slightly unexpected, but my mother-in-law was having some trouble with her house, so she stayed with us last night, so that's why the bed is all cleared and why we're at a different angle. But because of that, she was supposed to help my husband watch the baby kind of while I was gone. But since he couldn't, all of the cleaning and stuff piled up. So I've been working on that all day. It's the first day of spring break, so luckily I'm able to do that this week. But it means I'm a mess. So stitching was productive, as you can tell from my numbers. I finished the bottom third of my stocking. So it is totally done. Need to fix that. I did my first ever cording, so made that completely out of the kit floss. Got all the back stitching, all of the French knots, and finished all of Santa's legs and boots. So that's looking really good. We have the top third to go. We are currently sitting at, because of all like the blank spaces that are in between, it's hard to count, or not hard to count, but it's hard to have accurate stitches. So from what I put in, I have exactly 10,000 stitches left, and we're currently sitting at 70% finished, but that number might be tweaked. But the top is basically, actually I have it here to show you. The only thing that's fully stitched, as far as I can tell, is parts of the lantern, the rest of his arm, his hat, and his face. Yeah, because we only have the beard. The snowman is completely done, but all of this background is all half stitches, and this is not stitched at all, except for obviously the name. So that's completely blank. So don't know how accurate that is. I think it's fairly accurate, but we'll see as we get there. But now that I have shown this to you, I can put it back in the Q-snap with the top part, and we'll be able to get all of that into one Q-snap and not have to move it around. I did all the French knots on the frame, except for these ones way over here. So those ones I just took off and did in hand really quick. But I'm glad I kept most of it in there because it, I think, helped the tension in the back, because I do obviously carry my floss, but you won't be able to see that when it's done. So yep, that is looking good. And I also, I have to pull this out. So I haven't been able to unpack everything because of my mother-in-law being here. She's been using the bed. I don't know if she's coming back tonight, but and I need to put a needle minder on this project. But I started the Sea Turtle Sal by Sheena Pike. It's a freebie on Heaven and Earth Designs. I picked up this fabric, picked out this fabric that I'd already dyed that was in my project dyed stash, but I don't remember what project I actually had it saved for, so it's going to this now instead. But since I dyed it, I can dye it again. But I'm starting on the very top. The top center is somewhere over here, but the top most stitches were over here, and I'm pretty sure this is the flower that is on his back, or her back. I would show it to you, but I don't have it out currently. But everyone else is doing this, so. Stay-at-home stitcher, the Stitching Penguin, I think Stitching in the Burrow is doing it as well. Amy Loves Toads is going to be starting it if she didn't already. But this is our April 1st start. So basically what happened is I had cross-stitched everything except for part of his leg on this side, that darker or darkest color. I still had a little bit left of that on Friday, and then I had the boots still to stitch. So on Saturday, I wanted to finish those, and I wanted to get the cross stitches fully done. So I got those done, and by the time I got them done, it took way longer than I thought. So basically what I had was, when I first got to the retreat, I had the 2 colors of pants that I showed you guys last time. So I finished up all those, finished up I went lightest to darkest by Friday night. And so after I did all the cross stitches on Saturday, it was already, I want to say it was like 3 in the afternoon. So that's when I started Sea Turtle Cell. So I was really anxious to get back to the stocking. So what I did was I put in 2 colors. You can see the very light one up here. It actually shows up better, I think, on here than in person. These colors are really close together on the skein, but you can see it's a pretty good difference. So I put in the 2 colors, and I think that was 300, almost 350, I think, stitches. And so came to a good stopping point. I ended this darker color. This was all that was on here. Well, not the whole piece, but up in this area of the lighter color. So I stopped that one, started the next color, and then ended the thread, which is why there's just a couple of little random bits down here. Ended the thread, which, holy crap, now that I'm looking at the back, I realized I cut that really close. Whoops. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Did I? Yes, I did. Oh well, it'll get locked in there. Must not been paying attention to where I left it. Anyway, finished up that floss and then thought that was a good stopping point. Then I came back. That took me, I think, like an hour or 2. Came back, finished up all of the back stitching in this color, and then the black back stitching, which was the most, because that's like what's in his boots and most of the bag except for these random yellow ones. Finished all that up Saturday. Then Sunday, when I came down, all I had left to do was the yellow stitches. No, I did finish the yellow stitches that night too, the back stitches, because the next day I came in and had these white and dark gray back stitches. You can kind of see, oh, you can see them in there. And then all of the French knots and the cording to do. So after I did those, I counted them all. I ended up counting them all for Saturday, and then I found out that French knots count as whole stitches, not half stitches. So I could double those up if I want to count them again. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. But basically that was Sunday, and I ended up finishing all my stitching about 11:45-ish, and then we all decided we were going to leave to come back home about 1. So I kind of stayed and finished adding all my stitches and all of that, and just chatting and stuff before we left. So that's everything I accomplished. What I'm planning on doing, I need to go through, I was trying to keep track of of Stitching Adventure Game as I went. I'm not counting, so what I did was I kept Sea Turtle separate, my stitch counts for those, because what I'm planning on doing is counting up how many I need to finish out a task on Stitching Adventure Game. I think I'm currently stitching for a log, so it's like 1,000 stitches. But I have to go through and see how many I have left of that. And then the stitches for the sea turtle will be its own separate task, because I don't want to, you know, like start post, stop post, new project, start post, stop post, back to the old project, start post, stop post under the same item, I guess you could say. So I have to go through, because I'm the leader in the Stitching Adventure Game, and add up all of my stuff we earned over the weekend, because I basically didn't do anything other than my own posts. So I have to go through and add everything that we accomplished and earned, go through and update all my inventory and stuff on that. I have to figure out my status effects, because we have new status effects for eating and drinking. So I have to go put those in, and then I have to see where I want to put those stitches in, or for the sea turtle. So that's a lot to do. We think the funeral is going to be tomorrow, either tomorrow or early Wednesday. So I have my dress on order, because I realized I don't have any black dresses except for one that has gold sparkles all over it, and that's not really appropriate for a funeral. So bought a new dress that's supposed to come in today, so I need to try that on and get it all situated. I have some beauty stuff I have to do. My nails are a mess, and I need to wash my hair, and I was going to wash it this morning, but since I had a lot of cleaning to do, I'm going to put it off a day. But all that to say that I don't know how much stitching I'm going to get, especially because my desk, like my diamond painting and stuff, is all over my desk, because I had to keep the nightstand, which normally has my diamond painting on it, open in case my mother-in-law needs it. So, and that's where I usually like put my frame to stitch with. So we'll see how much progress I get. You won't find out until the next vlog. But I think since I finished that third, got my Sal start in, I was in a good place to end this. So sorry that was a lot of talking. I'm going to talk some more. I forgot I have to show you guys stuff. So we got some cool stuff from some of the ladies at the retreat. None of them, as far as I know, are Flosstubers. If you are, I'm sorry. Let me know and I will come follow you. But we got this really cute needle book, which has a cute little snap inside, that she made herself. She quilted it and gave us this cool needle minder with it. So that was super sweet. I needed a new needle book anyway. And it's really cute. It has these cute pockets inside. It's got the snap. It's got this cool felt in it. And then somebody else came around and she made counting pins. And so we were able to grab a couple of those. There was only one blue one, and blue's my favorite, so I had to grab that one. And then I grabbed this cute little green one to go with it. So that was really cool. Cool. I was going to say cute and cool. Then a local dyer to us that dye fabric and floss. They're called Live and Dye LA. And they had, basically what happened is extra dyed flosses and stuff they just cut into lengths and put on a floss drop for us. So go check them out. They have a lot of really cute stuff. Really nice ladies that run it. One of them was my roommate, so that was cool. And then we got these cute little carrots with jelly beans inside. And then there was like some chocolate and stuff, but I ate it, so sorry. And I want to make sure that's everything in there, so give me one sec. I thought I grabbed everything out. Yeah, okay. But the dyers that were there brought stash. My wallet's not happy, but I'm happy. So the first thing I wanted, even though I don't use them a ton, was these floss drops because, I mean, my favorite hand gesture. Not all of them are like that. They have, you know, devil horns, zombie hands, just lots of different ones. And there's a lot on here. Usually you don't get a ton of floss drops, I feel like. So there are 12. Then I went and looked at a couple of Mill Hill kits. I am starting to accumulate them apparently, even though I haven't actually stitched one ever. But we'll see if I can do 1 or 2 this year. I really like the moon because I really like the dangling star. And then I hit the fabric bins. I have no plans for any of these, but I couldn't resist. We got a retreat exclusive, which is called LA Sunset, and it is this gorgeous, so you can't get this one on the site, I'm sorry, but they are going to a couple more retreats, so if you're going to one of those, you might get one. They're this really pretty, these are all 28, okay, that's why they're not all. This one is 28 Lugana. Then I got, these ones are available on the site. Celtic Snow, which is also a 28 Lugana. This one I never opened up all the way, I don't think. But really pretty. And these are all fat quarters. Folds the other way. Sorry, my AirPod just died, so if the audio quality changes, my apologies. You might see my cat come through. She just jumped up on the bed. Hi, Moki. And then the last fabric I got is my favorite. It's called Smack the Jellyfish. This one is a 28 count linen. They do have it in Lugana, but in this case, I liked how this one dyed better. And this one, y'all. Come on. Purples, and it's not showing up nearly as bright on camera, but these are like, these greens are like lime green. And blues, and yeah. Do I know what I'm going to stitch on it? Nope. Do I give a shit? Nope. Had to get it anyway. And then the final thing I got, this one I kind of hemmed and hawed on because I wasn't sure if I was going to use it, but it was too pretty not to get. So I got a floss, which is called Space Oddity. And this is really pretty. It was the blue, I think, that struck out the most. I'm thinking I might use this for like ghosts or something on a pattern. I always hem and haw about getting really variegated threads because I don't do a lot of monochromatic stitching. As if you've been following me a while, you'll know that I don't even think I have a project with monochromatic. But that's everything that I got. That's everything I have to show you. I'm trying to think, just double checking, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So I'm going to leave you guys all here. I hope that you all enjoyed this series. When and if you come back, hopefully I didn't scare y'all away, but I will be working on both the stocking and the, I keep wanting to say jellyfish or starfish. No, the sea turtle projects. The sea turtle will definitely not get a ton of progress, but I will I basically just want to put in the number of stitches I need to finish out a task. And then once those are in, it's probably going to go away for a while so that I can finish this stocking and then start my husband's stocking. So when you come back, you're going to be seeing, oh, no, there was one more thing. I'm sorry. We got, I don't know why I didn't pick it up, but we also got a little diamond beeswax. So I thought that was really cute too. Okay, now that's it. So hopefully you guys will like that when you come back. Once I'm done with these stockings, I'm really anxious to get back into some full coverage. So even though these are mostly full coverage, I miss it. I really do. But I also want to get my Sleepy Hollow done. So according to projections, I'm going to finish the stocking by April 22nd. So that's this month. I don't know if it'll happen for sure. I was hoping to use this week as of spring break to work on it a lot, but because of circumstances, I'm not making any promises, which is totally fine. I still think I'll be able to get both stockings done this year, and that's my main goal. Sleepy Hollow, it'd be great if I get it done, but it's not a priority. And then obviously any extra stitching is gravy. So another long ramble to say thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, commenting, the fun stuff, the pretty much anything you guys do. And I will see you all in my next vlog series, and I hope you all have a good day.